Oh, you bastard. Stone. So, had a bit of a bad day out with the 6-stringer. These 4 you can see are great, but those 2 weren't. Sheared off the mounts. He's been welded before. So did he actually. None of them ever have. Fuck knows. Probably a reason. I don't know. Took them off. Just noticed also this one's string guide is bent badly. Colliding. Whereas it's supposed to look like this one. Sat in between there instead of touching tips. So yes, also snapped like a finger, little bolty mounty like gas strut end straight out of there. But weirdly enough, the stone was in this one's part of the world, so I'm not overly sure what the fuck happened. That needle down there is a little bit bent. You can see it. Where is it now? Down a bit, over there, somewhere there. There's a silvery bit. He's slightly bent. There he is. Whereas he's good. He's good. There he is. So yeah, I need to tighten these up, re-weld on the mounts. Which is there. And there. Replace you, which I have one off the old balers, and adjust that needle, whether he's bent or I don't fucking know. He looks pretty straight still. Oh, and the camera looks a bit one-sided. Ah, fuck it out. I can do that adjustment on the adjustment anyway. So yeah, let's put it back together. First time out this year with a fucking baler. Done 48 bales and kaput. But fixable anyway. Hopefully. Probably. Be fine. Be fine. There's 2 knotters hastily welded back on. Bit messy. Accidentally welded the knotter to that one when I was trying to tack him. I was got a wire stuck out, but no biggie, as long as it bloody holds. Yeah. Fairly ish in line. I think the one end is a little out. I'm not even sure the other ones even look that in line, to be perfectly honest. It's not far out, to be honest. That one, he's a teeny tiny bit forwards, I don't know. It shouldn't make too much difference, hopefully. We'll have to see. Anyway, I just need to disconnect the strings on those 3, and then we can run her up and check everything. Just need to keep an eye on that needle in there somewhere, wherever he is, there. Make sure he's good. We're up, manual trip, 50mm spanner out, and start cranking. Wound up, and number 2 is significantly lower than everybody else. Quite much enough touch in there. So there should be a decent gap. There, bit of down there. Let's give her a little tweak and see what it does. After a long time of fucking around, moment of truth, trip. Right, that might just be where the strings lined up. Apart from that, they should now go good. They should all push off and start baling. Fuck it, let's go baling. Oh, we had a significant failure of positioning. They were all both slightly too up. I don't know if you noticed it in the camera before. Yeah. Measuring off the back plate this time. Run straight up. Distance there. Distance there. And distance on that one. They all match up fucking well. Probably still looks completely way off, but I mean, it should be close enough, good enough. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll give it a go. I've got a lot of baling to do today, and I can't believe it didn't catch fire. Hopefully they hold, because I had to build it up quite a dose where I had to grind it back. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. But anyway, yeah, they were slightly running, what were they, later than the rest. So it wasn't quite catching the string that the needle brought up. It was just getting a loop on the bale end. And yeah, hopefully now we're back in business. Just need to tighten up the retainers and then we're good to go. Fucking baling weather. Well, apparently if you weld the knotters in the right place, they fucking work. What are we on? 142, look. Lovely.